good, fam? What's good, fam? Welcome to the Black Nerd Speaks. I hope everybody's feeling all right today. This one lock is driving me nuts, man. Oh, I can't wait to get this stuff together next week. But anyway, I hope everybody's feeling all right. I hope everybody's feeling okay. Girl, it's almost Friday, honey. Yes, we need that little break. But this is non-K-pop. Even if you listen to K-pop, you're going to sit down and listen to this, what I got to say. Y'all, social media, man, I don't know. Let's just say when it first was just out here, everybody was like, yay, and then it just turned into, I don't know, this big ball of just confusion and just mess. It's like pros and cons. It has like, I don't know what outweighs what. Either way, a lot of things have came from it that we all have regretted, such as Bad Baby. But that's not the point. The point of this video is that there's some really not so nice people out in this world, and they have found social media. And I guess this is their only way to get out what they want to get out. Because I don't know in real life if they are that tough. I just feel that some people, when they get on social media and they have an agenda, they get tough. And this is how they use their voice because this is the only way they could do it. Which I can understand, but you're going things about it the wrong way, bro. The wrong way. And people are looking at you like, ooh, you know. And like I said, like, social media has become everybody's diary, you know, and I can understand you want to vent and get your thoughts out, but when it comes to a point where it starts turning into like some mess and everybody's looking at you like, what are you doing? It's not fun anymore, and it's just like, I'm gonna have to leave you over there. Basically, there's a lot of shitty people in this world that are up to no good, and you know, they don't know anything about accountability, especially for their actions, when everybody has seen it all over social media. You know, there's nothing wrong with standing up and speaking up about it, but at the same time, sometimes you just gotta ignore it and let people argue with themselves. Have you ever seen somebody just argue with themselves? Azealia Banks have done it. Like Bad Baby has done it. Just argue with themselves. It's the funniest thing I have ever seen. When people argue with themselves, you know what they do? Their own downfall. Basically. Sometimes you just gotta ignore those people and just let them just act a fool and argue by themselves. People get mad. People get angry. Dogs get mad. My dad told me that. Think about that for a minute. But, you know, sometimes you just gotta walk away from it. Be like, yeah. You gotta protect your peace at all costs. It's just, you know, I just hate to see my friends and fam get on here and, you know, stuff happen to them because other people are not doing the right thing. You know, and I understand, you know, you get upset, you get frustrated, and it just it stresses you out. But don't let that stress give you anxiety to the point where this consumes you. Stress is a silent killer, y'all. It ain't good. None of us need that. Black people, we're on social media. Some of us have it as used as influencers for other people, you know, to get paid. And sometimes, I don't know if people are getting paid to start beef and stuff. Whatever the case may be, it's not good. And this is why teenagers get online, they do the things they do, and then it ends up in some mess that shouldn't have never happened. You know, same with adults. You know, it's just like there's these people out in the world that don't take themselves accountable, and they get mad at people and they argue with themselves, and they're just, you know, you look at it, you have to just look at them blink. I'm gonna give y'all a perfect example. There's this girl on YouTube. Her name is Amberlynn Reed. Okay. She's been on YouTube for a minute. This is a very interesting person. I was subscribed to them, but I had to unsubscribe. I go to Charlie Gold's channel just to look at any updates or Michael B. Petty about their the reactions on this girl's video, because whew, the thing about her, just bless her heart, because deep down inside, at first she wanted to lose all that weight. Now she lost just a smidgen of weight, and now she's just like, okay, I'm good, and she's reverting back to the same things. And it's very sad that this girl is super narcissistic to the point that she blames her viewers, her subscribers for her problems. She is blaming people for her weight gain. She is blaming people for the reason why she's immobile and she can't walk because she has a mattress in her living room. She's blaming people for her doctor visits. She's blaming people because just stupid stuff. She's blaming people because she can't even take care of her own dog that needs to go to a vet. She's blaming people because she lies so much. This is what she does. I'm just looking at her like, dude, stop blaming people for your problems. You sat up here and lied about some weight loss that happened last year. You gained it back. So now you're free to just be like, well, I blame y'all for everything. I'm just like, what? That's the example I'm talking about. This girl that let social media just run her head and think she could talk to anybody any way she wants to. I want this girl to lose this weight because she looks sad. She looks miserable. She looks like she's just wants to stay at home and be bedbound all the time. Her poor girlfriend, oh Lord, that girl is just like, she is up under so much medication. She's just like, she's like this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I'm just like, what happened to her? Like she's semi catatonic, and I'm just like, what? It's just weird. Everything about her channel is just weird. But the fact that she sits here and she can become a narcissistic person and blame people for her problems and get mad at them and then complain and do this and that, whatever, I'm just like, okay, you sit up here, you can buy all this stuff with all this money that you have, but you can't buy the money to get you, stuff you need for your health and for school and stuff and for a gym. Because I want her to lose weight. I'm not trying to fat shame and, fat phobia, because, girl, I can eat. But all this money that she's like spending and then she blames it on all her viewers, it's just bad. And I'm just like, girl, stop. Stop. Same thing with Foodie Beauty. She does the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Blaming people for her problems, and then go on social media and say all this stuff, and then want to retract it and apologize. This is not, y'all got to stop this. Y'all got to stop using social media as a platform to do all this stuff, really crazy stuff, and then revert back and be like, I apologize, and go back and do the same thing. You can't sit up here and be like, okay, I'm going to do this, and then go back and do it again. It's not how it works. You got to come out. Y'all got to stop with this mess. And y'all got to start holding yourself accountable for your actions. You know what I'm saying? Why does it hurt people just to apologize? It's going to hurt you to apologize, to say you sorry. It's not gonna hurt you to say you're sorry. You know what I'm saying? It might make you like the bigger person. Just walk away from it. You know what I'm saying? But then some people like to egg stuff on. And then when they egg it on, they want to go around and turn themselves into a victim. Like, dude, you cannot do that, because people have seen you do a whole bunch of stuff. I'll tell you about social media. People will screenshot you. People got the little recorder things. They're recording you. And they're seeing you, what you do. That's why I say, y'all be careful what y'all doing on these YouTube streets, man. Recording, even on Facebook and Instagram. Y'all got to stop. I was telling one channel today, I love her, y'all. I love her. And I was telling her, love and gossip. aka Miss Flex, I was telling her, you know, at the end of the day, you've got to ignore situations like that because it causes nothing but anxiety and stress. Sometimes you got to sit back and watch people argue with themselves and get themselves in their own mess. And I know it's frustrating that you're just like, why do certain people out here are always doing this stuff, and like why they're always out here just not doing the right thing. I know it's frustrating, I know it's upsetting, but sometimes you just gotta sit back and be like, just watch them destruct themselves. This is the year 2020 is the year of the rat. It coincides with the year of the horse. Okay, and so basically, no arguing. Don't argue. Arguing is bad. Bad. Bad for this year. You know. Sometimes you just gotta just curse them out eloquently, block them, and just forget about it. Just woosah and ashe, because the ancestors are like, y'all can't be out here arguing with people. This ain't the way to do it, especially at work. A lot of people have been getting fired lately. A lot of people been arguing and just getting stuff happening to them. I don't want none of that happening to nobody. Not even my worst enemy. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just got to take a step back and be like, all right, Psalms 35. I read that last night. Makes perfectly sense. 35 and 91. You read it, you'll understand. You understand? You know, just people out here try to hurt people, and it's not a good thing. But, you know what I'm saying? You got to do what you got to do to protect yourself, but don't do anything so drastic that you get yourself in trouble and that other person get hurt or you get hurt. Sometimes you got to use this and use this. And when you use this, do it like that and just stand back and watch. You know? Like my parents and my grandparents say, sometimes you got to sit and be still. That's the best thing, you know? You know, just let people just let them crumble themselves. And I know, you know, you get upset because wrong is wrong and you know what they're doing is right. And it is frustrating, but at the end of the day, be like, you know what? Okay. And just let the ancestors handle it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, I just wanted to have that talk with y'all. I love y'all. I'll talk to y'all later. And you know what I'm saying? Just gotta ignore the bullshit, man. It's just people out here don't have good intentions. And it's sad. And, you know, as black women, we have it hard enough against us because we're women and we're women and we're black. And then we fight back and forth, you know. It's crazy. And we don't want that. But at the same time, to protect our peace, sometimes you just got to walk away from stuff and be like, whoa. It doesn't mean you lost the battle, sis. It doesn't mean you lost. That's a victory on your end because you're doing the right thing and just focusing on your chi. Love you guys. Talk to the love, peace, increase it. All right. Bye.